Hey, IDS-410, welcome to Module 5. It's, what is it, Sunday, March 29th at about 8:45 a.m. here in Phoenix. And let's get right into it. I'm going to start calling these the cheat notes. You're not cheating, but you know what I mean. It's like, because, half the class maybe will watch my video. I don't know why. I didn't think it sucked that much, but anyways, because don't you want the answers, kind of like what's going on? I guess it's just the way it is. Anyways, hey, remember I watched The Pit? Oh my God, I got addicted to this show yesterday, and I'm on HBO, and I'm on episode 9. I think I watched 7 yesterday. Anyhow, okay, so for Module 5, and I'm looking forward to your Module 4s with your great sources and such. For Module 5, let me go to my notes here. By the way, I attached, oh God, one yawn. I got up at 4:30 for some reason. I attached a final paper sample again to the announcement in case you didn't see it or didn't have it. As we're getting closer to the finish line, I mean, Module 7's coming quick, and that's when it'll be due. You'll be able to, again, see what it looks like, the final paper. So I don't need you to really focus on the content of the sample because it's obviously going to be much different than what you're doing. However, the sections, the subsections, the formatting, the reference list, chef's kiss, it's a presentable, very well presented, very well organized research paper. And again, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. There's a format to these things, okay? When you go to get gas and pay your $5 a gallon, you don't decide that I'm going to try getting gas a different way. I mean, no, it's a protocol process. And it's a stupid analogy, but I'm making it. But for a research paper, we give you the sections. There's about 17, I think. And then there's 3 parts, part 1, part 2, part 3. Please follow that. If you're working on that, you know you got a handle on it. Okay. So, and again, use peer-reviewed sources. So I want to emphasize again that in this project, in this plan, this research, you are involved, right? You're involved. We're not trying to, I'm going to tell people what to do. I'm going to tell people what to do. We're not doing that. We do that enough in our lives, don't we? With our kids, with our parents, with our, oh God, so many people we tell what to do, don't we? Try not to. Anytime you catch yourself saying you need to, I think, I don't know unless somebody's asking. So in any case, well, we're going to be involved here. I want you to have a role. I don't want you to be sitting there saying, you need to do this, you need to do that. I want you to say, what am I going to do on this plan, right? Okay, so in Module 5, it's about taking action to this big part. The curriculum's great here. Please don't, skim it. You got to choose an action to take, and how do you do that? And you got to choose an engagement style. Wow, I'm tired. Visualize the scale of your action, identifying coalitions, communities, seeing actions in the world, closing dots. So check that out. There's some good readings as resources. All right, I'm not going to dwell on that because you can just read through your own curriculum, right? So for the 75-point discussion board, 75 points, okay? It's almost a grade level. Don't shortchange it. Okay, I know some people, not you, some people don't even look at the module till Sunday. Oh, what do I got to do? But get it up. That's unfortunate, but it's the nature of the beast. Anyways, in the discussion board, there are 5 specific criteria. Note those. Note that there are bolded concepts in each one of those 5. So for example, number 1, briefly describe the social issue and strategy. That's bolded. Therefore, in your discussion board, you should have social issue and strategy. You should write about that. Follow the criteria. There's an outline there to follow. The second one is a process. What's your process going to be? Third, the resources that you need. Okay, and the fourth subsection is benefit to the community, and 5th, discuss potential outcomes. Bold those terms in as subsections in your discussion board. Makes it easy. Because tell me this, when you go and look for somebody to reply to and comment on, okay, if you saw a big long one paragraph, boom, you'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. And if you saw somebody else with 5 specific criteria, nice bulleted subheadings, you're like, hey, I want to reply to this person. They got it organized. I can understand this, okay? Because you'll notice in the instructions, it does mention that your response should be well thought out. It should be thorough. Ideally, you should be responding to someone who doesn't have any responses yet, because we want to spread this out. This is why we took away these small groups and we opened it up to everybody. I know there's some of you that write such great posts that everybody wants to respond to them, okay? And why do they do that? Because your post is organized, well thought out, well written. And there's some people who don't get any responses. And why might that be? It might be because they haven't presented it well, okay? In an organized fashion that people can read. So consider those things, please. Now, remember that you've got a project coming in 2 weeks. There's like 600 points left out there. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? So, for example, if you look, so Module 5 is 75 points. Module 6 is 75 points. Module 7 is 400 points, and Module 8 is 50. So right there, you've got 600 points in 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's a lot of grade levels. So if you're struggling right now, do well in those, and you're going to crush it. If you're already crushing it, please keep crushing it, okay? I'm not telling you can take Module 8 off, but there's only 50 points there, and it's pretty easy. It's just a discussion board about reflecting on your project. So anyways, I don't jump that far ahead. So, okay, we're at about 7 minutes. I'm not going to drag it out. Contact me again if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'm glad to help. Hopefully I've helped out those of you who have asked, and you're well on your way, okay? So that's it. I'm out of here. Enjoy your day. Peace.